highway stretches out in shades of blue. I turn the key to escape the quiet room, where every corner held a trace of you. The static hums against the glass, a ghost of everything that had to pass. There's a comfort in the steady rolling wheels when you're trying not to think of how it feels. I turn the dial searching for a sign across the county line, and I'm chasing the midnight radio, looking for a voice that understands the blow, a melody to carry what I couldn't say, and wash the remnants of stand beside the stack of cardboard crates. The dust is settling as the evening waits. The hallway echoes where we used to run, before we knew how quickly youth is done. We pull the sheets across the floor and lock the heavy wooden door. The moving truck is idling in the drive. It's hard to feel like we are still alive when everything we built is packed in twine and left behind the borderline. Now there are shadows on a soft summer. The longest days are growing somewhat shorter. We watch the golden light begin to fade across the promises that we once made. But the warmth of past Julys will still remain longer than the seasonal refrain. You find a marble in the baseboard crack, a sudden gravity that pulls you back to bicycle races down the gravel lane. Before we ever learn the weight of pain, your childhood room is completely bare, but every laugh we shared is staying there. The moving truck is idling in the drive. It's hard to feel like we are still alive when everything we built is packed in twine and left behind the borderline. Now there are shadows on a soft summer. The longest days are growing somewhat shorter. We watch the golden light begin to fade across the promises that we once made. But the warmth of past Julys will still remain longer than the seasonal refrain. We shake our heads and try to force a smile. We haven't stood this close in quite a while. You say the future isn't what we planned, but you take my shaking hand. Now there are shadows on a soft summer. The longest days are growing somewhat shorter. We watch the golden light begin to fade across the promises that we once made. But the warmth of past Julys will still remain longer than the seasonal refrain. The sun goes down on the avenue. The world is changing, and so are you. Shadows on a soft summer, sweet too. Found the key inside the lower drawer, behind the tax returns from '94. A wooden box of things I kept away, preserved in cedar from a different day. Your handwriting is sharp and bold, a story that was never told. I slide my finger underneath the seal, remembering exactly how it used to feel to have the words but lose the perfect time to make the sail. Confessions written in a younger hand that drifted like the coastal sand. True feelings don't lose value in the dark, even if they never left their mark. In the town, and how the heavy snow was coming down. I wrote a page I ended up tearing through, about the town being small without you. We held our breath and played our roles, while silence filled the empty holes. I slide my finger underneath the seal, remembering exactly how it used to feel to have the words but lose the perfect time to make the rhythm rhyme. These are the letters we forgot to mail, the ships that never managed to set sail. Confessions written in a younger hand that drifted like the coastal sand. True feelings don't lose value in the dark, even if they never left their mark. I hear you're living out by Oregon with 2 young children and a faithful man. It's beautiful to know you found your peace, and let the old illusions cease. These are the letters we forgot to mail, the ships that never managed to set sail. Confessions written in a younger hand that drifted like the coastal sand. True feelings don't lose value in the dark, even if they never left their mark. I tie the ribbon back around the stack. There is no use in wishing broken sail, just gentle closure now. Turn the wheel toward the western coast, companion to a very stubborn ghost. The asphalt shimmers in the fading heat, a rhythm matching your own heartbeat. You know these curves, you know each sign along this lonely stretch of pine. The radio is playing something slow, the kind of melody we used to know. You check the mirror but the lane is clear. There's no one left to hold you here. The highway holds your name tonight, beneath the early evening starlight. It rolls across the desert and the stone, a path you have to walk alone. The open road is finally your own, even if the wind still has their tone. You pass the diner where you used to stop to watch the heavy desert temperature drop. The booth is empty where you used to sit. The neon sign is only halfway lit. You keep your foot upon the gas and let the old memories pass. The radio is playing something slow, the kind of melody we used to know. You check the mirror but the lane is clear. There's no one left to hold you here. The highway holds your name tonight, beneath the early evening starlight. It rolls across the desert and the stone, a path you have to walk alone. The open road is finally your own, even if the wind still has their tone. Beneath the early evening starlight, it rolls across the desert and the stone, a path you have to walk alone. The open road is finally your own, even if the wind still has their tone. The turned purple over Market Street. We ran inside to find a corner seat. The ceiling fan was turning rather slow, while we avoided what we came to know. The paper napkins held our nervous hands, the shifting of our separate plans. The silence between us was a heavy wall. We didn't know which one of us would fall, until the thunder shook the coffee cups and opened all our defenses up. Watching the raindrops on an open page, we stepped outside the center of the stage. The ink is running, but the meaning's clear. A sudden grace has brought us here. Forgiveness starts with just a single word, the sweetest sound we've ever heard. I looked across at your exhausted eyes and stripped away the safety of disguise. I said, I'm sorry for the things I shook, the chapters that I selfishly mistook. You didn't turn away or close your mind. You left the bitterness behind. The silence between us was a heavy wall. We didn't know which one of us would fall, until the thunder shook the coffee cups and opened all our defenses up. Watching the raindrops on an open page, we stepped outside the center of the stage. The ink is running, but the meaning's clear. A sudden grace has brought us here. Forgiveness starts with just a single word, the sweetest sound we've ever heard. The storm is clearing through the city trees, a lighter spirit in the evening breeze. We didn't fix it all this afternoon, but healing doesn't have to happen soon. Watching the raindrops on an open page, we stepped outside the center of the stage. The ink is running, but the meaning's clear. A sudden grace has brought us here. Forgiveness starts with just a single word, the sweetest sound we've ever heard. The page is damp, but we can write anew. The sky is clearing into something blue. Raindrops on an open page, a quiet end to all our rage, renewed hope. table by the kitchen door, the same old spot they used to share before. The corporate ledger had been closed for good. They did the things they never thought they would. The papers signed, the assets split apart, and ending to a very hopeful start. The waiter brings the order to the space. They look each other straight into the face. No need for lawyers or for bitter speech. The lesson has been taught to each. They're standing at the borders of a broken year, where all the complications disappear. They raise a glass to what they tried to build, the empty spaces that were never filled. A collapsed venture cannot break the line of a friendship that has stood the test of time. He remembers when they only had a desk, an old apartment that was picturesque. They lived on coffee and a grand design, believing they could conquer the decline. She smiles because the memory is sweet, despite the cold reality of defeat. The waiter brings the order to the space. They look each other straight into the face. No need for lawyers or for bitter speech. The lesson has been taught to each. They're standing at the borders of a broken year, where all the complications disappear. They raise a glass to what they tried to build, the empty spaces that were never filled. A collapsed venture cannot break the line of a friendship that has stood the test of time. The money comes, the money goes away, but integrity is something that will stay. They shake their hands across the former cup plate and leave the ledger to its separate fate. They're standing at the borders of a broken year, where all the complications disappear. They raise a glass to what they tried to build, the empty spaces that were never filled. A collapsed venture cannot break the line of a friendship that has stood the test of time. They walk together to the parking lot, content with what they lost and what they got. Borders of a broken year, the mutual respect is clear. Moving forward now. Bought a ticket to a northern town where ocean waters turn a rocky brown. single bag of summer clothes, and left the house where all the sorrow grows. The morning tide is coming in so fast to wash away the remnants of the past. It's been a long time since I felt the sun, without the feeling that I should just run. I take a breath and let my shoulders drop, and let the heavy wheels of worry stop. I'm looking at sunsets and second chapters, learning to listen to the distant laughters. The lone horizon holds a brand new view, a different color than the ones I knew. The world is open if I have the mind to leave the heavy losses far behind. I find a bench along the wooden pier. The evening air is wonderfully clear. A fisherman is winding up his line. He nods at me and says the weather's fine. I realize I haven't smiled in years, through all the fog of these accumulated tears. It's been a long time since I felt the sun, without the feeling that I should just run. I take a breath and let my shoulders drop, and let the heavy wheels of worry stop. I'm looking at sunsets in second chapters, learning to listen to the distant laughters. The lone horizon holds a brand new view, a different color than the ones I knew. The world is open if I have the mind to leave the heavy losses far behind. Changing tide, a quiet strength that's waking up inside. I'm looking at sunsets and second chapters, learning to listen to the distant laughters. The lone horizon holds a brand new view, a different color than the ones I knew. The world is open if I have the mind to leave the heavy losses far behind. The sun is dipping underneath the sea, and I am feeling just a little free. Sunsets and second chapters, a little hope is all I'm after, all I'm after. Find it buried in an old shoebox, silver keys and ancient locks, a little square of fading chemistry that captured how your family used to be. You're standing by the old station wagon car before the arguments had gone too far. You see the laughter in your father's eyes before the burden of the compromises. Your mother's hand is resting on his sleeve before she ever had a cause to leave. You're feeling the weight of old photographs, the fading echo of forgotten laughs. But human flaws are easier to forgive when you have found your own true way to live. The past can settle in a peaceful place when looked at through the lens of modern grace. You always blame them for the stormy house, the bitter words between a man and spouse. But looking at the youth upon their skin, you see the fragile place where they begin. They were just children trying to be wise beneath the wide and unrecording skies. You see the laughter in your father's eyes before the burden of the compromises. Your mother's hand is resting on his sleeve before she ever had a cause to leave. You're feeling the weight of old photographs, the fading echo of forgotten laughs. But human flaws are easier to forgive when you have found your own true way to live. The past can settle in a peaceful place when looked at through the lens of modern grace. We expect our parents to be perfectly strong, to never stumble or to choose the wrong. But they were only walking through the dark, just trying hard to find a tiny spark. You're feeling the weight of old photographs, the fading echo of forgotten laughs. But human flaws are easier to forgive when you have found your own true way to live. The past can settle in a peaceful place when looked at through the lens of modern grace. You slide the picture back into the box and turn the key inside the ancient locks. The weight of old photographs is lighter now, the shadow halves. Deep peace at last. took the exit at the county road and felt the pressure of the years unload. The marquee on the theater is dark. The weeds are growing in the Central Park. I spent a decade chasing neon gleams and trading pieces of my childhood schemes. The tour bus always moves too fast at night to see the things you lose beneath the light. I came back looking for the boy I was before I learned about the crowd's applause. Now I am driving past our best days, through all the quiet streets and gravel ways. The stadium is silent in the cold. The stories that we thought would never fold. I chased the fortune, but I missed the sign. The paradise was always here in line. I see the house where my first love would stay. The porch light flickers in a tired way. She's got a garden and a steady life, a quiet mother and a happy wife. I wonder if she ever thinks of me, or if I'm just a distant memory. The tour bus always moves too fast at night to see the things you lose beneath the light. I came back looking for the boy I was before I learned about the crowd's applause. Now I am driving past our best days, through all the quiet streets and gravel ways. The stadium is silent in the cold. The stories that we thought would never fold. I chased the fortune, but I missed the sign. The paradise was always here in line. The gold guitar upon my bedroom wall cannot reply when I begin to call. Success is empty when you're standing here, and no one's left to hold your values dear. Now I am driving past our best days, through all the quiet streets and gravel ways. The stadium is silent in the cold. The stories that we thought would never fold. I chased the fortune, but I missed the sign. The paradise was always here in line. The town is sleeping as I drive away. I guess there wasn't much for me to say. Driving past our best days, the humble wisdom stays. wisdom stays.
Watched the ferry leave the wooden slip and held the paper with a tighter grip. The resignation letter had been sent. She didn't care about the money spent. The gray stone buildings of her father's town were shrinking as the morning sun came down. They told her safety was the highest prize, to view the open world with cautious eyes. But she could feel the engine start to turn and felt a different kind of spirit burn. She's finally leaving the harbor behind to see what secrets she can hope to find. The white sail cuts across the open blue to seek a horizon that is fresh and new. The safest port cannot compare at all to where the wild winds begin to call. The office desk was tidy and precise, but every hour felt like rolling dice, with someone else's hands upon the board, while her own inner callings were ignored. She looks ahead to where the water meets the sky, doesn't even think to wonder why. They told her safety was the highest prize, to view the open world with cautious eyes. But she could feel the engine start to turn and felt a different kind of spirit burn. She's finally leaving the harbor behind to see what secrets she can hope to find. The white sail cuts across the open blue to seek a horizon that is fresh and new. The safest port cannot compare at all to where the wild winds begin to call. There's a strength within her steady hand that no traditionalist could understand. She's finally leaving the harbor behind to see what secrets she can hope to find. The white sail cuts across the open blue to seek a horizon that is fresh and new. The safest port cannot compare at all to where the wild winds begin to call. The coast is nothing but a slender line. The salty air is feeling rather fine. Leaving the harbor exhilarating peace of mind. She's on her way. Dial the country code and wait to hear the electronic clicks across the sphere. You're waking up just as I go to sleep. A difficult calendar for us to keep. Your voice comes through from 40 miles away. Sounds different than it did today. The ocean between us is a heavy core, and we are running out of words to afford. I ask you how the weather feels out there, but you just sigh into the morning. There's only static on the late night line, a fading signal on your end and mine. We try to talk across the great divide, but something else is breaking down inside. No amount of wire can fix the view when I am losing the connection to you. You tell me that the work is going well, but there's a distance that the words can't tell. A long pause hangs before you say goodnight, a quiet shift that doesn't feel quite right. The line is crackling like a dying fire, the slow erosion of our one desire. The ocean between us is a heavy core, and we are running out of words to afford. I ask you how the weather feels out there, but you just sigh into the morning air. There's only static on the late night line, a fading signal on your end and mine. We try to talk across the great divide, but something else is breaking down inside. No amount of why can fix the view when I am losing the connection to you. Talk until the sun came up, with nothing but a single plastic cup. But now the silence is a heavy weight, and we are leaving everything to fade. There's only static on the late night line, a fading signal on your end and mine. We try to talk across the great divide, but something else is breaking down inside. No amount of wire can fix the view when I am losing the connection to you. The line goes dead and I am left alone, with nothing but a cold electronic tone. Static on the late night line, resigned clarity in time. It's over now.
You find a grain of sand inside your shoe, a little remnant of the love you knew. The beach is empty since the wind came round and blew the umbrellas from the sandy ground. The boardwalk shops have closed their wooden doors, and no one walks along the rocky shores. We knew the calendar was running down when we first met within this coastal town, but we chose to ignore the changing leaf and kept the beautiful illusion brief. It seems that August left us waiting here at the conclusion of a golden year. The romance faded with the summer heat, but the memory remains sweet. Some loves are built for just a single phase, but leave a warmth that lasts for all our days. You watch the waves turn into shades of gray. The bright umbrellas have been packed away. We didn't make a scene or cause a fight. We didn't cry into the autumn night. We simply knew the season had to end, and parted ways as something more than friends. We knew the calendar was running down when we first met within this coastal town, but we chose to ignore the changing leaf and kept the beautiful illusion brief. It seems that August left us waiting here at the conclusion of a golden year. The romance faded with the summer heat, but the memory remains sweet. Some loves are built for just a single phase, but leave a warmth that lasts for all our days. But I am smiling as I check the rearview pane, because I'd do it all over again. It seems that August left us waiting here at the conclusion of a golden year. The romance faded with the summer heat, but the memory remains sweet. Some loves are built for just a single phase, but leave a warmth that lasts for all
kiss left us waiting in the sun, but the warmth is never truly done. Never truly done.